What is up, everybody? This is your host SuperSight, and welcome back to another video. Now, this is a blue shirt. It doesn't look very blue, but it actually is. It's just like really dark blue. It literally just looks like black in the screen, but it's not. Anyway, I've figured out what I'm gonna do, even though it's 8:40. But yeah, I'll show you. I'll cut to it. We got some footage of this one. See you then.
What is up, peeps? I'm going to show you two games that you can play with someone else. Okay, so one of them is just the basic one that probably all of you will know, and it is indeed called Noughts and Crosses in New Zealand, also known as Tic-Tac-Toe overseas. What? I'm sure it's known as Tic-Tac-Toe. Anyway, you start off by just doing that, so you just do like that. So I'm just going to explain the basic rules. So one person does X's and one person does zeros. So in order to win, you have to get 3 in a line. So for example, you have to get X, 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 or O, 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 or X, X, X. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you can go straight, you can go diagonal, or yeah, in any direction vertical you want. You know, as long as you get it. So if one person goes first, so for example, they might go X, and then one person goes like O, and then the person goes X. Now the person with O's, this other player will think, uh-oh, this player's going to win, so they'll put the O there to stop them. Now the X person might go here, and then it was a bit sneaky, and then the O person's like, oh no, because now they can't block both of them. So O goes there, X goes there, and bam, X wins. So yeah, I'm sure there's a tutorial on YouTube. I'm pretty sure there is as to how to play. Anyway, that's a basic game. It often results in draws. But anyway, let's go to game number 2. Now game number 2. So you start off doing this. So you go through and you go like this. So we'll go 5 by 5. So you do a grid like this. Now I don't know what percentage of the world would know this game. I wonder what percentage of the world would know tic-tac-toe. Man, it's really hard to put a percentage on it. Oops, that was a bit off. Would you say 50%? I don't know. Anyway, okay, so like this. Okay, so here we go. So you got a grid. It's a little bit hard to see. So you've got all these lines. So there's 2 players, and so for example, I'll be S for SuperSight, and then let's say I'm playing with Bob. So B for Bob. Okay, now how you play as one person is you get to do a line, for example. So anywhere. So you can connect between 2 different dots, either like inside or so. For example, I might be like bam. So it has to only be 2. So it can't be more than 2. And it can't be diagonal. It has to be straight. So it could be like that, or like that, or that, or it could be inside or whatnot. So I've gone like that. Now the goal is to get as many boxes as you can. So there's going to be a box in here. There's going to be a box in here, and here, and here. So there will be a total of 16 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. The goal is to claim the most boxes. So I've gone like that. Now Bob might go like this. Now at this point there's not much strategy. I might go like this. It's my turn. Bob might go like this. I might go like this. Bob goes like this. I go like this. Bob goes like this. I go like this. Bob goes here. I go here. Bob goes here. I go here. And Bob goes there. Okay, so we've got a bit of stuff. And I have to be careful, because if, for example, I go here, bam, man, I'm not very good at explaining this. When there's 3 sides, so for example, if I were to do this here, then Bob would get to go this, and once you get all 4 sides, if you do the 4th side of of what becomes a square, you get to put, so let's say I just go here, okay? Now Bob's like, oh, I'm going to be able to get it, so then Bob can go like this, and then writes a B in there, so that square is claimed by Bob. Now if you claim a square, you get an additional move. So for example, Bob's like, oh, now there's another 3, so then Bob comes through here, and Bob claims this one as well. Now Bob has to do another one, and Bob doesn't want me to get one, so Bob wouldn't want to go here or here, because then I could just get one right there. So Bob wants to think, oh, where's a spot that I can do it where SuperSight won't get it. So Bob, let's say, goes, oh no, that one will give it to me over here. So Bob's like, okay, I'll do here, and it's like, oh. And then I'm going to be like, I'm going to go here to stop Bob getting it. And then Bob might be like, So it's sort of getting harder. Bob could go there, and then I might go, okay, I'll go here. And then it sort of gets to the point where it's like, uh-oh, so you have to do one. So let's say, okay, so then Bob does this, bam. Now I'm like, yay! So I get to go here, and that becomes mine. I go here, that becomes mine. And then I'm going to go, for example, like here. So then Bob's like, okay, fine, I'll take that one. But then Bob's going to have to do another one. So let's say Bob goes here. Then I get to go here, and I'm like, yay, and here, yay, and here, yay. And now I have to go like, oh, over here, sneaky. Okay, there we go, I didn't see that before. And then Bob has to do it, so Bob has to go, for example, there, and I'm like, yay. So I go like, boom, and then I get to go boom, and then 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 I've got how many? 13 out of 16. So Bob gets 1, 2, 3 points, and I get 13 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I win the game. So that's how it's done. Now, you can do it with a bigger grid than that. I just did that to make it not too long, but you can do it with, I mean, you could do it with a smaller one, but it was too small. Yeah, and generally you do it maybe like 7 by 7 or something, or 6, yeah, 7 by 7. And yeah, that's the game. And I can, ask me questions in the comments to try and clarify the rules if you would like. And yeah, that's the game, and it's quite a good one actually. It's quite strategic as well. And then of course there is good old tic-tac-toe, noughts and crosses. That's going to wrap up the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. See you then.